Hey, so today I saw a video about being delusional in positive way, okay? And there the YouTuber said, I don't remember the name of the YouTuber, but there he said that being positively delusional and without caring about the negative thing, if you are only feeding your mind about the positive thing, then you will get this self belief out of a delusion, and that would lead you to achieve something. And there he gave an example of Kanye West and the quote from Ricky the Martin, something movie like that, where he said that if somebody asked him that what happens if you doesn't win, and that answer he said that it doesn't matter if I win or not. It didn't even came to my mind. Something like that. Okay, I don't remember the perfect quote, but I can tell you this is the type of thing that they had. I mean, I think it's really important to have the reality check in your mind before doing something. But sometimes it's important to narrow your mind and give yourselves totally on one thing. And it's very important at the same time to continue that thing. You have to be in the good mindset. If you're always thinking about negatives, that yeah, I'll not achieve that, I'm not gonna do that, I would fail in that examination, then you can never fucking do that shit, right? But on the other hand, let's say you know that you're gonna fail, but what you're gonna say here is, it doesn't matter if I fail or not, but let me give it a chance, right? Giving a full effort at the end also can lead you to second position. Can also. I mean, I said that can. So being delusion for some time it's important. If you think about something like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, that. If I'm going to be in content creation, going to be started a content creation, then what the fuck I'm gonna do with content creation? You will search for every answer that you wanna get. Like you'll ask that how to get good camera, how to have a good mic, and everything. But here's the thing. First, just start. Just start. It will lead you to infinite possibility. You can fail. It's totally fine to fail. But trying again and again makes you kind of resist to that fail. And maybe you are failed for 99 times, but you can win at the 100th time, right? It's just not a quote. Don't think like it's in quote and it's just in quote. It doesn't replicate the real life. But in reality, what I wanted to say, you guys, it does replicate the real life. Just try something again and again without any knowledge, and eventually you'll get it. You'll get that, yeah, this is gonna happen. But here's the thing, don't go extreme about anything. Okay, extreme. And there is I'll make a video about the extremism, but you also should know that what is your extremity. Okay, let's say I told you do everything again and again, and eventually you'll find out that what is going to happen in that stage and what makes you resist to failing in that process. But if you are doing something which is dangerous, like your life is at risk, then you cannot risk your fucking life just to achieve something. Your life worth more than all of that. right? So don't go into that space. Don't take everything in extremism, okay? So yeah, as I said, being delusional is good, but it's not perfect. For some time, for short time, it's good. If you're starting out, you don't know anything to do, what to do, and you're thinking that maybe I can fail. At that time, you can be delusional about your self belief that, yeah, I can fucking do that. Nobody can stop me. I mean, it's good. You can do that, but at the same time, you have to get the reality check at some point of a time. Maybe after a year, you will get the reality check, and at that moment, you will be like, yo, what the fuck I just did here? I did something wrong out here. And that can lead you to demotivation. So, do what you can. Reality check is very important, and being delusional is also very important. Delusional is for short time, and try to be in the reality as much as you can. But if it is pulling you down, the reality, if the reality is pulling you down, then just skip that part and go for the delusional. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say you are in content creation. In your family, in your circle, nobody in the content creation, and they are doing their stable jobs. But you dreamed of doing content creation and make money out of it. You know that content creation does provides you a lot of money, but it also requires a lot of effort, time, cost, everything. In your family, everybody did a stable job, but you thought of doing content creation. At that time, if you think about your environment, in your environment, maybe there are many people who did try to start content creation, but they failed, and eventually they got into the same stable jobs, and that can lead you to do motivation. Like, yeah, this is the possibility that I have. And there's another possibility, like your family member can say that don't do that, we have family problem and everything, please go for the stable job. And after a certain point you would be like, okay, I can't do anything much here. I'll do content creation side by side, but the main thing out here will be doing the stable job. Here is the trap, brother. You should not do all of that. You should main prioritize the content creation. You should be in your mind like, yeah, I can do that shit. Nobody can stop me. I can win in this section, and if I fail, it's okay to fail. I can eventually go to any job I want. There are beggars who are begging in the street, and they are also making living off of it, right? But yeah, everything needs some kind of a reality check. Being delusional is good, as I said, but at some point of a time you need to be realistic, and everything needs not to be extremist. Okay, this is all I want to say here in the video. Maybe it could be messed up in my mind, like everything was in my mind like very in a messed up way, so maybe it can affect you, like you cannot find any conclusion of this video. But I want to say that don't think about a conclusion, just focus on the lines that are very important for you. These are the factors that would build you. Okay, never think about like this video is good and bad. Let's say you are starting a something about like education. In education, if you are starting an MBA, okay, you dig into the all the statistic that how many jobs are in MBA, and how much salary does MBA provides. Bro, don't get into all of that. Just think about how good you could be in that MBA. If you are good in anything, you'll be paid more than an average person. You don't have to fucking think about it. If you go into MCA, you don't have to worry about what average people are getting. You are not average, Bobby. You are special. You have to think about it. You have to be delusional about it that you are special. You don't have to worry about every people in this planet or in your circle, right? So do it. Don't worry about it. Do it and try to be your best at it. Give your best at it and just see the result. And I promise you, if you give your best, you could never fail in anything. And that's my personal experience. You could fail. There is a margin of error. But I want to say that the margin of error in your life is far, far lengthier than you think. Okay? Don't worry about anything in your life. Your life requires to be experimental. Do experiments and see what is going to happen. What are the possibility of your life? Thank you for watching this video.